know a ton of people who are not political who cannot believe that the world, particularly the left, has gone to crazy town. I want to give you an example of this. There was a hearing yesterday on Capitol Hill and some other statements in the press, and the Democrats have stopped using, right in the lead up to Mother's Day, Democrats have stopped talking about women and mothers and are now using the phrase birthing people.
As we go into Mother's Day weekend, let us recommit our efforts and support to ensure that every birthing person across this nation is empowered and feels safe.
We have not created an infrastructure to support birthing people.
All pregnant and birthing people deserve to be treated with love.
Birthing while Black should not be a death sentence.
Health equity for Black birthing people is attainable.
Mothers and babies and Black birthing people are important.
We desperately need long-term fixes to support the healthcare needs of Black women and birthing people.
The most marginalized Black and Indigenous birthing people.
To systemically shift the way we approach health care for birthing people of color.
And respectful of Black women and birthing people.
The maternal mortality crisis among Black birthing people in the United States.
Black birthing people.
And birthing people.
For birthing people.
Black birthing people.
And our Black birthing persons. For all birthing persons in Louisiana.
That birthing people want doulas and midwives.
And support for birthing people during the postpartum period.
There are not enough Black workers of color, leaving Black birthing people with limited autonomy or opportunity to receive racially concordant care.
Protect Black birthing people and to save lives. Thank you, and I yield back.
What is a birthing person? What is a birthing person? A birthing person is a woman. And yet the same people who say Latinx, when no one in the Latino community does say that, the same people who say Latinx say birthing people now. Why? This, you need to actually truly understand why. Why are they going with birthing people? They're going with birthing people because that's what progressives want. They want to normalize and mainstream transgenderism. And in transgenderism, it's not just women who have babies. It is men who have babies too. Men and women can have babies. I gotta wonder what James Carville thinks about this stuff. You know, Carville went off the other day on the woke people, just infuriated by the faculty lounge conversations. And this is an example of it. The whole idea that we're going to stop calling people in the lead up to Mother's Day. Somehow we're not going to say women anymore. We're not going to say moms. We're going to say birthing people. Birthing people. Not women, not moms, birthing people. It is amazing that we have reached a point in the feminist revolution where we've gotten rid of women. There was a story in the newspaper today about the Olympics is going to have its first trans athlete. Now, let me ask you a question here. The Olympics is going to have its first trans athlete. Does that mean that it is a woman who wants to compete against men or a man who wants to compete against women? What do you think? I can tell you immediately. I don't even have to read the story to tell you it is inevitably about a man who can't compete against other men and so decides he's going to beat all the women. And sure enough, it's a weightlifter, a man who can't class and get to the Olympics as a man, so decided to get to the Olympics as a woman. And we're supposed to think this is great. It's heroic. No, it's a man who can't compete against men who wants to win and so is going to deprive some woman of a medal. What if he gets beat by a woman?